There are so many delicious recipes for salmon, and this recipe for salmon en-croûte with citrus butter is so quick, easy and full of flavour. It's sure to impress. So the first thing I need to do is to make the citrus butter. So I have some butter at room temperature, just about 50 grams, just soften it. And what we're going to do is grate some lemon and orange zest. So just using my grater, we're just going to grate some lemon zest, and of course that works really well with the salmon, and then some orange. So orange is quite an unusual citrus fruit, you know, to put in a butter with fish, but it works really well. And then you mix this all together, and it's as easy as that. So that's my citrus butter done. So I'm just going to roll out the puff pastry, so it's ready rolled, so it's an even thickness, perfect for this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half, just use my big knife, and then in 4. So you get 4 rectangles from one sheet, which is perfect for 2 servings of the actual salmon. So I've just got one of the Simply Better corn-fed eggs and mixed it with some Jersey milk. So this is like an egg wash, using a pastry brush, and I'm going to just brush over the base, just one of the rectangles for one portion and then the other one. So that's going to help the pastry stick, that's really important. So the fish I'm using is a Simply Better Irish organic salmon. So it's the Darren, so it is, there's no bones in it, and it's a perfect portion. So I have them at room temperature. I'm just going to put one onto the puff pastry, and then the same for this. Now with the citrus butter, just using the spoon, you can use 2 spoons or a palette knife, whatever you're comfortable with, kind of just spread that over and be generous with the butter. Now next thing is our spinach. So you get a nice handful, press it down, and then with the other half, just a little bit fiddly, you literally place that on. So I'm just going to press that in there. So I'm going to use a spoon just to go around the edge of the pastry, and this looks really lovely and pretty, and it kind of looks like fish scales, so it does. Now, so that's the salmon ready. I'm going to get a separate tray. Last thing I'm going to do is just with my egg wash, we're going to brush this all over, and I love sesame seeds, and it's going to give a nice bit of crunch and texture, so sprinkle them all over. So that's them ready to go into the oven. The oven is preheated at 200 degrees, and that's a fan oven. It's going to go in for 25 to 30 minutes until it's puffed up and beautiful and golden brown. And then what I like to serve with the salmon en-croûte is some lovely salad.